Okay, y'all, this is Susan Sullivan. I don't have any content, but I do have a channel. I'm fixing to have content. Mr. Mike 1 has tagged Mountain Rambling Rose, Connie, and me to do Dutch oven cook-off. And in mine, I'm going to do smothered fried chicken because we've got fried chicken in our cooking challenge, which this video cannot be uploaded until then. And I'm using this Dutch oven, cast iron. And we will also be doing a fire starting challenge with Country Girl, and we'll see how that goes. I'm going to do a 3-in-1. Okay, this is fire starting video number 1. Got a challenge to Rambling Mountain Rose and Country Girl and Susan Sullivan. I'm Susan, of course. Gonna try to crank this fire up and get it going. We'll see how long it takes. First, you gotta get your magnesium kind of down in the bottom of your pan. The pan's easiest. Then you start striking. And it should catch pretty soon. I'm using really, really dry moss that came off the rocks. See? You gotta baby that little tinder there. Then you start adding more to it. You may have to blow a little bit, but starting a fire is easy. It's getting it stay lit is the hard part. Then you add your little pieces to it. Some leaves. Some bark. And I've got a lung disease, so this smoke is really not going to be any good for me. But I want it to do it. To show you even a fat handicapped woman can do something like this. And then when it gets ready, I'm going to transfer it to my charcoal out in the yard, and I'm going to cook some fried chicken in a cast iron pan, cast iron Dutch oven. So this is going to be 3 challenges in 1. As you see, the fire's going, and you just got to baby it a little bit. Of course, if you're in the woods and it's raining, you ain't going to have these things, so you might want to put them in your bug out bag. You need a little pan you're going to cook in anyway. You need you some dry moss that's on rocks around Tennessee anyway. I like that word, anyway. Then, when it gets going, you'll be able to eat and stay warm. Of course, it's going to be 90 today. That's why I decided to do it early. Mr. Mike 1's going to upload all this, and he's going to put it on his channel for us. But you see how very easy that was. That was the first draw on the magnesium. So I think anybody can do it. I'll be back later. It's really bright out here, so I don't know if y'all gonna get to see it. This is part 2 of my fire building segment. I'm gonna get my fire started and put a grill over it. Then I'm gonna put my cast iron Dutch oven on top and cook my fried chicken, which is gonna be smothered fried chicken. So I'll show that to y'all in a little while. Okay, here's show number 3. I got my cast iron Dutch oven, which is blue enameled, on the fire, which as you can see, is good and hot. Anyway, look at that butter in there, all that goodness. It's just a bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Anyway, we'll check back later. Ooh, I wish you could smell this. I think it's Mr. Mike. Says, look at that goodness. Smoke's killing me. Anyway. My fire's just now getting up to heat, but I did get a browning on the chicken. And I'm fixing to put the lid on it and let it simmer for about an hour. then I'll come back and check it. See y'all later. Okay, there's my peach cobbler. It's not part of the challenge, but it is in a dish, cast iron dish, pan. Take 2, huh? Then here's my chicken. It's not quite done, it's simmering. I'm also going to tag Daniel at Go for Green Living and let him do his little Dutch oven cooking. And I'll think of somebody else here in a little bit. That's it for now. Okay, this is the end result of the Dutch oven challenge. There's my chicken, and I'm fixing to take it out and serve it. I just didn't know if I was supposed to do it a special way. Anyway, as you can see, it's smother fried. That's its own juices and 1 tablespoon of butter and all them good seasonings. Okay, so this is the last video for the Dutch Oven Wars. That is a Dutch cast iron little Dutch oven. Just the handle got burned off. Anyway, this is the piece de resistance. It's my peach cobbler and it's natural juice. I did some cobbler dough. Anyway, that's it. I tagged Daniel at Go for Green Living and Dwayne is Grumpy Campy if he'll do it. See y'all later.